It is the end of the world. Hardly the end we imagined. Not so long ago, it was feared that fire would rain from the sky. The earth would tremble and crack, and the seas would swell over the land. But it is the unseen, the bodiless, that holds humankind's end. The end of all things. It ends with the wind. It came quietly. A breath, a breeze, a storm, a lie, a betrayal, a murder. Then it grew relentless, and with its never-ending flow came the fever of friend against friend, brother against brother, child against parent, and finally, man against himself. Since then, time, death, and change have hurried by, drifting toward complete decay. This wrong, too great to be told, is best laid bare in its coming. The first defilement was the loss of love. Love comes in many forms. The wind destroyed them all, corrupting the hearts and minds and deeds of my children. I remember them now as if they were all my children. Now I see Mick, fatherless and searching, made the eternal mistake of trying to prove his love for Claire in a flash of anger. The selfish desire it wrought ignited a rage that infected the world. Claire's love was false, self-serving, acceptance through deception. With Earl, self-loathing turned to jealousy. John vented weakness through power, and Billy's fear left him reveling in blood. The wind turned these faults into a sickness, the sickness to evil, and the evil to anarchy, then and ever after. Some say the wind is the breath of God. Others believe the wind is nothing more than a cautionary tale, spoken in the dark to the children of a dying time.
Mick, it's me. Hello?
We're all here. What's wrong?
You guys know I've been hanging out with Bob, right? Nothing serious, just pizza, movies, that sort of thing. Everything's been okay. Nice. But I guess he thought it was more serious than that. Friday he takes me out, and it's this whole big production. Flowers at the door, won't tell me where we're going, drives me to Capital City, and surprises me with dinner at Zuri's.
Wow.
I was a little weirded out by the whole thing, but I figured I'd play nice, just go along with it. Then he has the wait staff come out and sing happy anniversary to us. At that exact moment, he must have had the whole thing planned out. Bob gives me a present. It's a really expensive gold necklace. He tells me it's been 2 months since we've been dating. So, still trying to be kind, I have no choice now but to tell him how I feel. I thought we were just friends. Really. I really did. I tell him I can't accept this gift, and I'm sorry if I've given him reason to believe there was anything more between us. That's when he got really weird.
Did he hurt you?
No, nothing like that.
Then what?
On the way home, Bob stopped talking. He acted like I wasn't even in the car. He got all distant but scary. I had this feeling like I wasn't safe, so I asked him to take me home. But no, Bob starts driving all over town. So Bob's driving around not saying a word. Me, I'm totally scared. Then after about an hour, he finally pulls up in front of my house. My first instinct was to get out, but I felt bad, so I stayed for a minute, tried to get him to talk to me. Bob just stared straight ahead. Like I said, I was scared, so I thought now would be a good time for me to get out of the car. As soon as I closed the door, he just peeled off.
So that's why we're all here? Bob didn't do anything except spend a lot of money for nothing.
This is why you're all here. Since that night, Bob and I haven't talked at all. And then I get this in the mail.
My God.
Oh, man. Get out, man. Let me see. Let me see. Just let him see it.
Let me get this straight. You told Bob you just wanted to be friends, and that was it.
You don't believe me?
I don't believe this. When you're telling me there was nothing between you two, and he sends this?
I told you everything.
Mick, relax, man. How do we know Bob even sent it?
What do you think? She sent it to herself, idiot?
So, What are we supposed to do about it? Let's go.
The wind. The wind's really bad today. Have you noticed? I remember this one time when I was a kid. The wind dragged my grandmother halfway down the beach. She didn't want to lose her brand new beach umbrella. I think that's my earliest memory. It's the Cape. Hurricane weather. It's really ruined our vacation. That's my parents living together. The wind's blowing, the sand was stinging in my eyes. The waves are pounding in my father. He has in his arms, running for the cottage. I didn't understand what was happening. Everything in the world was moving. We all came running in just as it really got going. I kept asking my parents, what is this? I couldn't make the connection. You can't see the wind. All I knew is that everything was affected by it. We were all huddled together waiting for it to pass. And my grandfather, he knew that I was scared, so he was trying to help me understand. So he starts to tell me the story. He said the wind lived in a big cavern at the top of the world. And it would swirl around and around in there until it decided to let a piece of itself loose. And sometimes it would be just this long arrow of wind that stretches out from the top of the world to the precise place it wants to take over. He said, you have to be good, because if you're bad, the wind will know where to find you, come looking for you, and it'll only make things worse. You can never see the wind, only what it touches.
Here without catching up to Bob.
He was trying to help you understand. Sounds like he was retarded.
What are we gonna do to Bob anyway? So he sent a bad Hallmark. What's the big deal?
We're gonna beat him into the dirt. That's what we're gonna do. Big Bad Bob is nothing. He's a creature of habit.
You know him so well, John.
You ride the bus with someone for 8 years, you get to know him. He takes his way home from the gym this time every day.
Well, I don't think he's ever gonna show. I think we've waited long enough. Well, Mick, I could go for a burger or something. Why don't we just go get something to
Nobody's
eat?
running anywhere.
What are we supposed to do? Stomp him when he gets here? The three of us jump him? Or do you want me and John to hold him while you need structure?
We'll ad-lib.
I just don't like this. Bob was our friend way before Claire came along. I need... Did you hear that? So are we gonna just like grab him or what?
We're gonna find out why he did it, then we mess him up.
Okay, so I like nonchalantly get behind him?
I'll get next to him at his side.
Then what do we do?
If we don't like what he has to say, you grab him, we start wailing.
When you say or...
I don't know, just play loose, improvise, man.
I don't care why he did it. I'll do the talking, you just follow my lead.
What's up, guys? Did I interrupt something? Are you guys okay? Let me guess, you guys were waiting for me so you could score some free food at my house? Well, forget it. Last time I had to hear it from my mom for a week.
Remember this?
Am I supposed to?
Is that supposed to be funny? We know you sent this to Claire.
Claire? What are you talking about? Guys.
You killed him.
But you hit him with that branch, right? You didn't have to hit him with that branch. He was already down, right?
I thought you called Claire.
What do we need her here for?
I did. Over an hour ago.
I'm right here.
Where'd you come from?
Mick's mom let me in. So, what happened? Did you find Bob?
Oh, make fun, am I right?
Well, what happened?
He killed Bob.
Cool. Did you bloody him up good so you can have a black eye or two?
No, Claire. Mick killed him.
What do you mean?
I mean, he's dead.
You killed Bob?
I think so.
I want to see the body.
There's no way I'm going back there.
You weren't even there at the end anyway.
Oh, I wasn't there at all, and I want to see.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I want to see.
I'll take you.
Nobody's going anywhere.
Nobody grabs me like that.
Way to go, Casanova.
Let me show you how to play this game.
You killed him.
Bob was our friend way before Claire came along.
Remember
I
this?
thought we were just friends.
Am I supposed to?
What's wrong?
He tells me it's
Did he
been
hurt
2
you?
months since we've been dating.
You killed
Since
him.
that
Did I
night, Bob and I
interrupt
haven't
something?
talked at
You're
all.
telling me there was nothing
And then I
between you two,
did this
and
to
he
him.
sends
What's
this?
the big deal?
You killed him.
We need more beer.
Hi, boys.
Somebody turn the key.
Nothing. Try again. I'll try one more time. Come on. God, can't do anything right today.
Got it all, let's fight for the Panther team. Up and scoot. Defense, all right. Panthers, left, right. Take that ball away. Panthers,
Forget the beer.
to play.
I'm going in. I'll see you guys later.
Yo, Mick. I was checking out your mom as she walked into the house. She has quite the sachet. Gotta take a leak. Opportune time for me to catch another look. Here I come, Mrs. Cleaver. Thought I'd check in on the beeve.
Hello?
I have been watching you.
What? Hello?
Somebody pick up? Hello?
Who's there?
John. Claire? It didn't even ring.
It rang on my end.
I didn't hear it.
Did you just call me?
I'm calling you now.
No, like a second ago.
No. Why?
I just got this weird phone call. Are you sure it wasn't you?
How many times do I have to say it? It wasn't me.
My mother is driving me crazy.
I think she succeeded.
No, it was just that phone call. I couldn't tell who it was.
If it was heavy breathing, it was probably Mick.
Not you.
Heavy breathing might be Mick's style. I'm more direct.
You're so full of yourself, John.
Oh, and what was that lip lock? You tried to choke Mick to death or what?
Jealous?
I know Mick too well to be jealous.
Mick is just starting to get interesting.
I'm always interesting.
No, please. Did you hear the cops found Bob?
Yeah, we're meeting by the rock.
Were you going to tell me?
God, Claire. That's why I called.
Well, somebody's messing with me.
It was just some jerk on the phone. Forget about it. Meet us in half an hour.
Okay. See you there.
Why are we even here? I'm here because I knew the rest of you idiots would come back here anyway.
That and because you bashed Bob's head in with a log.
Shut up.
Are you our big protector now, Mick?
I don't know how you convinced us to come back here.
She used her womanly wiles.
Bob wasn't there. He was over there.
It's weird here.
What do you mean?
Remember that movie? The one with those guys were in the woods at night, and this beam of light comes down, and bam! It sucks this guy up into a big UFO. The woods in that movie were just like
Shut
this.
up.
He was over by that other tree when I covered him with leaves.
You covered him with leaves? His face and all?
I don't like it here.
Well, obviously, he wasn't dead, Mick. You buried Bob alive.
I didn't bury him, I just covered him up.
Oh, look at the trail in the dirt. He crawled from there to there. He was definitely still alive. He was going for help.
They're gonna question us.
What? Why?
Don't you watch Homicide? They always question everybody.
Everybody who?
Everybody that knew that guy. Us.
Then we better figure out our story.
Well, that's easy. He was our friend, now he's dead. We don't know a thing, right?
Wrong. They're gonna want to know where we were. What we need is a strong alibi.
Exactly.
We were all playing video games. Yeah, my mom wasn't home anyway. We're all each other's witnesses.
Well, I was home.
Oh, what, you're not gonna stick with us? Hey, if this is gonna work, we gotta get our story straight.
I didn't ask anybody to kill anybody.
Well, it's done and we did it for you.
Don't put this on me. You came out here on your own. I didn't order you to go after Bob.
Yeah,
or
right. You were
anything.
shaking that card in our faces and you knew exactly what you were doing and what
Will you
we
two
do.
knock it off? We can't start fighting each other.
Yeah, we gotta stick together.
Look, if they ask my mother, she's going to tell them that I was at home with her. Because I was.
Fine. That's your story. You're set. As for the rest of us, we were on PlayStation all day. How hard is that to remember?
Can you handle that?
We're playing Resident Evil, drinking beer. Yeah, I can handle that.
Okay. So no matter what, we have to stick to this story. Okay?
Okay.
It's probably best if we all go home. Go home, act upset, do it in front of your parents, step-parents, whatever. Billy, just act normal. For you.
It's really weird here.
Well, that had to be about the weirdest thing ever. Back to the scene of the crime.
I told you it wasn't a good idea to go back there.
Oh, man, you sure know how to pick 'em. Claire's turning out to be a real piece of work.
Hey, don't say anything about Claire.
Oh, come on, Mick. She was like a vampire sucking the life out of you as soon as she found out about Bob. You gotta admit that.
I told you not to say anything about Claire. Huh?
Okay. Okay. I'm a little worried about our Billy boy, though. He's been acting pretty spooky. Not that I think he'll turn us in or anything, but he's stupid enough to open his mouth at the wrong time.
I keep seeing myself hit Bob with a stick. Covering him up with leaves and everything. Him crawling along, dying. It all keeps repeating and I can't stop it. I didn't mean to kill him.
It's too late for that now.
John, how long do you think it took him to crawl that far?
You messed him up pretty fierce. He was a bloody mess. Breathing so shallow. We thought he was dead. He probably didn't even know what he was doing crawling along. Pure survival instinct. Could have taken him hours to crawl 10 feet. What does it matter now?
Well, maybe he would have lived if we went back.
Oh, and then what? We take him to the hospital, then they arrest us for attempted
But
murder?
Bob would still be alive.
Enough already! Just forget about it!
Hey, that's what I'm saying, John. I can't just forget about it.
Look, Nick. You can't go back. You can't stop yourself from picking up that branch. And nothing you can do or say is ever going to bring Bob back again. We gotta start looking out for ourselves. We can't let this ruin our lives.
I know. Look, I didn't want to say anything in front of the others, but do you think...
No,
we
I don't
should?
think
Maybe.
we can't say anything to anyone. You got that? Look, if you're feeling guilty, you better learn to live with it.
Well, I'm the one that killed him. I covered him up with leaves.
Who do you think you are, anyway? You turn yourself in, and for sure we'll all get dragged in. When I finish college, I got a future with my father's business. I'm not gonna let you blow my life!
Hey, whatever I decide to do, that's my business.
And it's my business, and Billy's and Claire's. Look, Mick, you better not say anything. I know Billy and Claire are gonna be with me on this one. If you talk, it's gonna be 3 against 1.
Wait.
I'm over here.
Claire. Come back. Wait. Listen, Mom. There's something I need. There's something I need to tell you that you might want to sit down for. That you may want to sit down for. Listen, Mom. I killed Bob. The other day, Claire got this, card in the mail. Card in the mail from Bob. I just bashed him. It was. I killed Bob, but he deserved it. He should not have sent it to her. That's the point, Mom. So Billy and John, myself, we went a lesson about manners. That's what we decided to do. So we met him on his way home, and something clicked. We were fighting. He had to learn a lesson because what he did was wrong, and she was upset about it, and that upset me. I showed him the card. Something clicked because he was down on the ground and he was up and he was pleading, and he had blood coming down on his face. And I picked up this stick and I ran up to him and I bashed, boom, boom. Actually, no, you've been proud of me because it was more than just killing the guy. And I went bash him and I bashed him, boom, because he deserved it. It was offensive, Mom. I mean, that's deserved it. I'm scared. Besides that, though, how was your day? Hi, Mom.
Oh, are you okay? I heard about Bob last night. Have you been over to see his family?
No, I haven't really had time.
Well, don't avoid it. If you can, you should, out of respect. Do you know when they're having the wake?
I haven't heard anything.
Are you okay about it, honey?
Mom, there's something I need to tell you. The other day, yesterday actually, in the morning I got this call from Claire.
Oh, I always liked her,
She said she got this card, in the mail.
You sent her a card. A belated Valentine.
Things got out of hand, Mom. Listen, this has to do with Bob.
Did Claire have a crush on Bob? You won't have to worry about that anymore.
No, this has to do with Bob dying.
Oh, hi, John.
How are you today, Ms. Vinder?
Just fine, John.
Well, could be better. A death. Well, it makes one question their mortality.
Well, it's a hard time for everyone. It's hard to lose a friend. Mick was just saying something about Bob.
What about Bob, Mick? I guess he forgot. The garden looks great, Ms. Vinder.
Oh, nice of you to notice, John.
You're looking rather healthy with all this outdoor activity.
Oh, I try to stay in shape.
You are in shape. My favorite shape.
Fresh.
Mom, please.
What are you boys planning on doing today?
I'm not sure. Think we'll meet up with Billy. Maybe finally get my car fixed.
Well, don't you think you fellas ought to stop by Bob's house? See how his big brother Earl is doing?
Yeah, why don't we stop by Bob's house and show our respect?
Well, don't you think you should?
Definitely.
I'll try and be home by 6. I'm cooking tonight. Would you like to join us?
You bet, Ms. Vinder.
Back to work.
Oh, yeah, Johnny, do me, baby. Oh, yeah, like that, harder. Who's your daddy? Oh, that's right, I am. You better cut it out, man.
Oh, don't hurt my mommy. Please don't hurt my mommy.
Don't mess around like that again.
What makes you think I was messing around? I heard what you were saying. You tell anyone about Bob, and I'll kill your mother. The gloves are off now, Mick.
Yeah, right.
Just try me. You're becoming a threat, my friend. Forget 3 against 1. You better worry about me. I'll see you for dinner.
I've been watching. Almost from the beginning. I think you should know right off the bat that I know what you did to my brother. I know it was Claire that put you up to it, but I also know it was you that killed him. I put all this down in a letter that'll be found if anything should happen to me. With Bob out of the picture, I was thinking we could all start hanging out, you know, get to know each other a little better. You know, you, John, and Billy are my kind of guys. I know, with Bob's help, you would never really pay attention to me, would never really let me in on things, but I think all that can change now. Of course, I'd like to get to know Claire a little better, too. Well, what do you think?
Jerk! What was that? What is it? What was that? What are you pulling a knife on me for?
I was just playing around, you idiot.
You know, John, sometimes the stuff you do isn't very funny.
You know, Billy, sometimes I'm not trying to be funny.
What do you need a knife for anyway?
Insurance?
Insurance? What kind of insurance?
For our future.
What are you doing here?
What did you have against Bob?
Buying me presents, sending me flowers, taking me out to dinner. I couldn't stand him. This bothers you? This is just an image, a piece of paper. How could this possibly have any effect on you? Oh, Mick. This is real. I'm real.
I can't believe you could do this. I would never have imagined you could make something this horrible. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me.
What did you do? Mail that card to yourself?
The card is meaningless.
That card cost Bob its life!
I killed Bob!
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you all. Think you're better than me? You all think you're better than me. You stupid teachers, you stuck-up girls, you bully jocks. Bob's stupid friends. Show you who's better. I'm not Bob. I'm not just gonna die for you. I'm gonna come out on top. I'm gonna make you be my friends. How many times I've tried to show you I was deserving? No Billy. It could be another John, maybe another Mick. Bob wouldn't let me. He was jealous. He didn't need any more competition. All the beatings, Milk spit in my face, all the times he pushed me around, always ditching me. But you couldn't crawl far enough to save yourself, could you, Bob? You couldn't even look up and see me sitting there willing you to die. And they think they killed him. They think they have the power. I'll show them what real power is. This is what I've been put here for.
We're taking care of business the way people used to. Yeah. Somebody did something wrong, something against the group. People didn't like it. They took care of it.
Oh, yeah.
In the Old West, somebody'd steal a horse, they'd hang him.
Hang 'em high.
The Indians, somebody broke tribal law, they were banished.
You're out of here, Tonto.
In countries like Iran or Turkey or somewhere, you steal a loaf of bread, they cut your hands off.
They do not.
Even the Eskimos. When somebody got too old, they'd walk out under the ice floes and just drift away. When they were no longer useful to the clan, they knew when to sacrifice themselves. What?
But what if one of the old Eskimos didn't want to go?
They would always go. They didn't know any different. That's how they were brought up.
But there must have been somebody, no matter how they were brought up. There's always somebody who's different.
That's when the clan would take matters into their own hands. This is the way things should be. We're taking care of business the way people used to. Somebody did something wrong, something against the group. People didn't like it. You took care of them. Billy! Billy? Billy, will you quit messing around? We've got to go find Claire.
I'm hungry.
Billy,
A cheeseburger would be good.
we've got to go find Claire. Then we make a plan. Then we take care of Mick. Then we can eat.
I can't wait that long.
How are you gonna take care of Mick?
I'll show you how we're gonna take care of you. Talk to the cops yet, traitor? Tell your mom.
Wait, he said we're gonna talk. Listen to me. Bob's older brother knows what's going on. He said he saw everything.
Yeah, right.
Listen, and I have to tell you something about Claire.
Oh, who you gonna blame next? The only person I know for sure who's talked about going to the cops is you.
Billy, look, we've been manipulated from the start.
Are you really gonna turn us in?
It's not that simple, Billy. Claire...
Oh, Claire this, Earl that. What about you? I want to know right here and right now what you're gonna do.
I don't know.
McMahon, it's not good enough. We need to know.
I want your guarantee. I want your promise that you're not gonna say anything.
But Bob's dead.
You're not getting this, are you? Bob's gone, and he's not coming back, and that's all there is to it. We're alive. We've got to stick together. Be loyal! No one else needs to get hurt. I said, I want your promise.
I can't do that.
You see what I'm saying, Billy?
Listen to me, Billy.
But you won't promise. Why would you promise me?
Just listen.
I'm with you, John.
Idiot!
Going after him.
You!
You got my message.
No, I just knew you'd be here.
Mick can't be trusted anymore. He's going to tell his mother. Or worse. He even started to say something about you, Claire.
We shut him up. He even started talking trash about Bob's brother, Earl, but we...
Scared Mick off is what we did. We gave him some things to think about. But we don't have much time. We have to act before he does.
He was at my house earlier, crying like a baby,
What was he doing then?
fondling my underwear.
We have to lure Mick into the forest tomorrow.
How are we gonna do that? After today, he'll be totally careful. If I was him, I wouldn't ever go into that forest again in my life.
I'll give him a reason.
How are you gonna do that? I mean...
Let me worry about that. But I'm gonna need your help.
Anything you want.
Do you mean that? Billy?
I'm in.
First, before we do anything else, we have to make a vow.
Nick, I made you some lemonade. Now where did he go?
Six messages.
Pick up if you're there. Come on, Claire, pick up. Okay, I guess you're not there. Listen, you have to meet us at the clearing tonight, just after dark. It's important. You better show.
I have been watching you.
Pick up if you're there.
I have been watching you. I have been watching you. I have been watching
Hello? Who's there? Mick? That's you, isn't it? Mick, I know you left those messages. Who is this? Look, I am not kidding around.
Is your refrigerator running?
Ah!
Billy! Billy! Billy!
I'm right here, Mick. It's been a strange night. I was feeling excited. I didn't know what to do. Felt this great restlessness coming from inside me. Here, like before a test, but 1,000 times worse. Even after all that happened, I felt something was missing. I had to do something. I had to find something. I had to kill something.
What happened, Billy?
You know, me, John, Claire, we're all in the forest last night.
What did you do?
We became friends.
You were already friends.
Family. We became a family.
What have you got there?
After I left them, I just walked around. Then I was crawling. He was feeding by the river. I thought I'd be too noisy, but I caught him. I actually caught him with my bare hands. I loved it, Mick. For that moment, I had control. It made the whole night make sense. It calmed me down. I think I'm gonna join the army. Maybe the Marines. Be all I can be.
Oh, hi, John. Mick's not here right now. I'm not sure where he got off to.
Oh, that's okay, Miss Vender. I came by to see you.
Oh, John, stop it.
So, have you been working out, or is it all this gardening that keeps you looking so gorgeous?
John, don't waste your time on me. I bet you have no trouble at all attracting the pretty girls on campus.
Yeah, but they're also immature.
I just made some lemonade.
Great.
I'll get you a glass.
You'd better run, Mick.
From you? It's just the two of us now.
No, Mick. Out of here. Out of town for good. John says he's gonna get you, and I believe him.
I'm not worried about John. I'm worried about you.
It hadn't been such a long night. If I wasn't so tired, I'd try to get you myself right now.
But why? I mean, I still don't know what I'm going to do, if anything.
Because I made a vow. You'd better run, Mick.
What's John going to do?
You said you'd know. Did what you wanted, John. Did what you wanted. Been a long night, John. Not over yet. Not over yet.
Thanks.
Kind of a strange break for you kids, huh?
You don't still think of me as a kid, do you?
Oh, it's hard not to. I remember it like yesterday. You and Mick building the tree fort, playing war, skipping school. All those cute shenanigans.
And Mr. Vinder taking us for ice cream every Friday night. Oh. I'm sorry, Vanessa. Do you miss him?
That was a long time ago. You want a sandwich?
That'd be great.
It's no trouble.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted some ice.
Oh, help yourself.
You know, Vanessa, you are, without a doubt, the best-looking mom of all the moms I know.
When did I go from being Miss Vinder to Vanessa?
Oh, come on, Vanessa. What's all these years of flirting been about?
Okay, John. Eat your sandwich.
You know what it's been about. All these years of teasing. You know.
Mick could come home any minute.
Don't worry about Mick. I want to talk about us. Come on, say it. Tell me why you've been teasing me all these years. You want me to put it in you, don't you? Who do you think I am?
I don't know who you are. I don't know. What do you want me to say? I don't know.
I'm your dream. I'm the safe little fantasy you have all the time. The one you secretly want to happen. The one you never really thought could come true. It's been a long time since Mr. Vinder died, hasn't it, Vanessa? But I'm here. And it's happening. Right here. And right now, I'm real and I'm here to make it all come true. Go on, tell me who I am. Your son's friend. The one you stare at a little too long. Looking at my young body, my eyes, my mouth. I'm the one that gives you that warm feeling between your legs. How many times have you seen me with my shirt off and giggled dreaming I'd be your dirty little secret. I've been in your dreams, haven't I? Oh, you wake up all hot and bothered, all ready to go. You squirm all over the bed till the sheets are in knots. You're biting your lip to keep from waking the whole neighborhood. Or is it so real that you come before you even wake up? Oh, now it's too real, isn't it? Now that the fantasy's becoming a reality and you can't handle it. You can't believe it. Oh, is this the way you thought it would be? Wanted it to be? Isn't it?
Yes. Yes, I think about you all the time. Oh, God, yes. God, the dreams.
Be sure to tell Mick I stopped by.
Mom! Mom, are you all right? What did he do to you?
I tried to call you, but I didn't know where. Where were you?
Are you all right?
No, I want to get up now.
Come on, Mom, let me help you up.
No, I like it here. I like it.
What?
My turn, lover boy. I'm here with John, and he wants you to know that your mother was everything he imagined she'd be.
When I get my hands on him, I'm gonna...
We're here. You know where we are. We're waiting for you, Mick.
What did he do to you? What did he do to you?
Nothing. It's nothing, Mick. Nothing happened.
Look, if nothing happened, what are you doing on the floor?
Look, we can't tell anyone, all right? Nobody can know. God, what'll people think?
Who would think about what?
Oh, God, they'll say I started it. They'll say I let him on, that I deserved it. Oh, God. Look, nothing happened.
Something had to happen.
Don't go, Mick. Stay with me.
I've been watching you. There were a group of friends who killed one of their own. Before it was all over, more betrayals, more murders. All this gave the brother of the first to die an opportunity he only dreamed of. It's what true freedom must be like, to be the one in charge. And the winds of change were from that day on in his favor.